We back in Magicraft, baby, this time with a top 5 weirdest build combinations summoning edition. This is going to be using a standard wand and basic spells unless I need to use them in an upgraded version just to showcase the potential. The first combo I want to show you is quite simple. This one revolves around using umbilical cord to stretch from orbiting pillars that surround you. The effect gives off something like this. Now, you can do combinations like taking away twine, for instance, which will only do this, but twine adds much more. So if you would multiple cast these, you can have them centered around you, and the damage is reasonable, although twine really accelerates this by a lot because there's so many more that are spinning around in succession. If you really want to make this interesting as well, you can add the magician's robe to extend this. And if you lower your summon unit transparency in your gameplay options and cast the spell, it looks like you just have a bunch of tentacles coming out. This next combo is really weird. You'll want to have Orbit along with Autonomous Grimoire and Giant Troll. And I've chose Twine with Cthulhu, but honestly it can be any other creature that you want. Because what's going to end up happening is you're going to get this situation. You're going to get a Grimoire that summons a giant troll, which is twined to a Skull of Cthulhu. Now, if you cast it again, you'll also get another troll. Now, these trolls can pick each other up and shoot each other as well, as you just saw. And it's quite possible that they'll shoot each other at the same time. It's a crazy combination. The next combo revolves around having Cadaver Explosion, Arcane Nova, and Self-Destructing Insect Nest. I use Fall here so that it doesn't line up like this. What I use Fall for is to go right on top of the actual targets. And what you'll see is that not only do the nest explode, but all of the summons explode as well. If we get rid of this and just activate it right on top, you'll see here that you can really stack a bunch of them up. And the explosions get pretty ridiculous. If we change the range on those, it gets even nuttier. You can pretty much cover the entire board with corpse explosions. Now, the only reason that I have Parasite here is it's worth noting at the end you do have some leftover nests. So if you wanted to just get over it, you can add a Parasite to this to where it'll go away. As soon as everything finishes popping, your nest will just die a little bit faster is all. And there you go. The next combo is pretty cool. It involves using Fusion Summon a few times with Giant Troll in order to give the Giant Troll multiple guns. So he'll have 4 barrels on his back. You can actually stack this much more than that. And right now he just hits on everything for a decent amount of damage. But what's really cool about this is if you use pops, he can load them up all at one time. And I'll show you that. He loads them all up and then he shoots them. And it does do quadruple damage too, which is really interesting. And for the grand finale, this is the most powerful summon combo I know of, which is Proliferating Books, Autonomous Grimoires paired with a very fast casting spell like Laser, with a Boundary Stone of Cast and a very expensive powerful spell like Supernova. This could be a combination of a bunch of different things, honestly, but what you want to do is cast Proliferating Books. And what I mean by Proliferating Books is these books will duplicate by casting themselves over and over again. So if I summon the dummies here, you'll see that they start multiplying. And being that the cast rune works the way it is, when Boundary Stone cast, it gets 1.9 charge every time a spell is cast. Naturally, with this many books, casting lasers that recharge very fast, you can see that this goes kinda nuts. As a matter of fact, it will break your game and will lose even the visual effects until the books go everywhere. It is absolutely ridiculous how nuts you can get this combo. If you enjoy the Magicraft content, give me a like on the video and make sure to check out my playlist where I do runs of this multiple times a week. I hope you enjoyed this top 5 style video, guys. Let me know in the comments what y'all want to see next in terms of top 5. I got a bunch of ideas. I'd love to hear yours. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off. We'll see you next time.